Hey guys, what's going on? Today I want to go over one of the most important parts when you're behind the drum set. Forget about the sticks, forget about the drums, forget about everything except one thing. The stool. Very, very important piece to your playing and being comfortable behind the set. Let me say that again. Being comfortable behind the set. So important. If you're not comfortable behind the set, you're going to get agitated and you're not going to play proper. It's just that simple. So being comfortable behind the set and in your environment on the throne, to me, is half the battle. It really is. So I've always had a good balance on my throne. You know, I like to pretty much have my body situated where, you know, I can move real fast, you know, with everything, like we all do. It's very important. Height adjustment on your throne. Height adjustment on your throne. All drummers know this, is so key. I'm 5'10", so I like to sit low. That's my preference. You know, you have to find that comfort zone. Your preference, okay, on where you want to place the height of the throne. I know this all sounds tedious, you know, even if you're not a drummer, it's so important, throne height. It's everything, because if you play a lot of double bass, if you play a lot of double bass drum work, I play some, not like I used to, you know, I'm trying to get back into double bass stuff, but I ride the bass drums a lot. I do a lot of fills with them. So having your legs at a certain height. Right now, you can't see, but my legs, just sitting here, are not straight. They're like this a little bit, just a tiny bit downhill. I think that's very important on your throne for your bass drums. I seen guys with their feet are like this. What is that going to do for you? It's going to give you really fast pedal work, but, you know, not a lot of balance, not a lot of coordination, you know, and when you feel like this and you're going real fast, they're going to slip off and your timing is going to be off. Try to keep your height where your legs are just a little bit downhill, not too much. That'll give you a good balance when you're doubling, okay? So important is to make sure when you're playing, me personally, when your height is a certain height on your throne, your toms are good. You see, I like to do this right now, sitting here, and just put my hand out. My toms are below my chin. I like that, because when your toms are below your chin, in my book, you can do better rolls, faster rolls, because remember this, when you have to raise your hands up higher, okay? When you're playing and you have to raise your hands up, it puts strain, it puts strain, is that right? It puts strain on your hands, okay? So when you playing up here, you know, you get cramps. So you're playing when you're below your chin, much easier to go around a set faster, okay? Everything's lower. Everything's higher, you gotta raise your hands up. Even my hi-hat, which is not here right now because I wanted to have room, get my octobans out of the way. My hi-hat is always low. It's down here, okay? It's not up high, you know, where your wrists and your arms are gonna get cramped. So that's very important in your height adjustment, height on the throne. Let's say that again, everybody. Height adjustment, height on the throne. Wow! Okay, so very important. Your height adjustment. Half the battle is done. Get comfortable behind the set. You know, my method is below the chin, all the toms. See, now if I'm here, now my toms are not below the chin. They're height. So now I gotta go up. Right here in my toms, lower, below my chin. So I could go around faster. I get better speed. I'm not cramped up here. You know, I'm not playing the hi-hat up here and then doing rolls up here cramped up. My hi-hat's low. You see my hand now? My hi-hat's right here, okay? Not up here where I gotta, you know, cramp up. It's below, so it's much easier to play. Even the ride is over here, much easier to play, okay? When you got your hi-hat up here, you're lifting your arms up. It puts more strain on your muscle and you will cramp up, especially if you're doing hi-hat work, you know, on a hi-hat back and forth. If you're up here, look at me already. If you're down here, much easier. I'm much more controlled. Just my wrists are moving. If I'm up here, you see my arms already? I'm down here, much easier, okay? Because I'm below my chin on a lot of stuff. So that's today's little tip. Height adjustment on your height. Height adjustment on your height. Sorry, very important. Be comfortable behind the set. If you're not comfortable doing something in life, you're not going to do it well, okay? You know, how do you drive your car? Somebody gets in your car before you, right? What do? The first thing you do, you adjust the seat. We all do it. We move it up. We put the recliner back or lower because we need it a certain way. Drummers are the same way. Ask any drummer. This is one of the most important parts of our playing, height adjustment on the throne. Again, I sit lower, so that's my preference. And my legs are not straight. They're a little tilted to get the good balance. So that's pretty much today's little tip. Getting the proper height on your throne is huge, and being comfortable behind a set. If you're not comfortable, you're not going to play good. All right, guys, next time.